The maximum intake for primary and secondary pupils in Glasgow schools will be amended in line with the catchment area for each school next year. As it stands, the maximum number of primary ones allowed in any class is 25. Numbers will now depend on the size of the school, number of classrooms and the number of children living in the catchment area. The decision comes after a review of the number of children registered at each school from Tuesday, October 8. It means that the caps proposed are notional and may be subject to change depending on the number of children in each school's catchment area. The decision was discussed at Glasgow City Council City Administration Committee on Thursday. Councillor Chris Cunningham said, "The council must view the overall capacity of our schools. We should be taking into account the demands for placing requests and the number of children in each school. After decades of population decline, the number of people living in the city is increasing, with the primary age population expected to increase further between 13% and 18%. In October 2014, the Scottish Government issued national guidance to determine the capacity of primary schools. The maximum numbers of primary 1 pupils was set at 25, 30 for primary 2 and 3 and 33 for primary 4 to primary 7. Composite classes have a maximum of 25 pupils. The new cap means that the movement of one child either in or out of the school can affect the number of children that can be accommodated in primary 1 at the start of a new term. The statutory maximum class sizes for secondary pupils in S1 and S2 is 33 pupils, 30 for S3 to S6 and 20 for practical classes. The Council believes capping is essential to manage capacities and ensure that an effective timetable can be designed that provides all young people with a breadth of opportunities and learning experiences. Councillor Cunningham continued, "The cap on primary schools was determined by the Scottish Government. The Council's policy states that the needs of the catchment areas are met." A table of the new intake figures for each primary and secondary school has been published on the Council's website. For more on this story, visit the news article link.